Greetings.
I have a request from an old friend, Archmage to help find his brother, Reist. Karam fears that Reist is dealing with dark powers and wishes to stop him. Originally, Reist trained with the Kirin Tor, but such were his aspirations of power that he turned to the forbidden art of necromancy. He was discovered and expelled from our order. Find Karam in the Legiondomain Lounge and see if you can lend a hand. Specialization, Frost Mage.
Light bless you.
How can I help?
You come from the Kirin Tor, so you'll help me find my brother?
The light grant you strength.
I know my brother has been misguided in the past, but I fear that he may have fallen in with an unthinkable evil. He recently began meeting in secret with a dark cult, hidden amongst the people of Dalaran. I traveled here to try to convince him of the error in his ways, but he would not be shaken from his course. Now he has disappeared. When I last saw him, Reist was staying in a room upstairs. I was unable to find any clues there, but you might fare better.
I will smite our foes!
I do not have a target.
Well met.
Have you found something?
I will protect the realm.
A letter from one of the cultists? That could be the lead we need.
My shield is yours.
So my brother has gone off to perform some ritual with these cultists? That explains why he left, but still not to where. Wait, this letter mentions some of these never-sworn cultists seeking reagents in the underbelly. Perhaps we still may be able to find them if we hurry.
The light grant you strength. Lead the way to the underbelly. Let us hope we are not too late.
Acquire a target.
hail, adventurer. Light's blessings, traveler.
Any leads?
My shield is yours.
Well, this definitely says something.
I will smite our foes.
I'm sorry, but I can't make heads nor tails of this. Riddles have never exactly been my strength. We should take this cultist's writings to the Archmage. Perhaps he could shed some light on this.
I will protect the What trickery is this?
Such fools! Did you really think you could get away so easy? Let me show you Netherswan's mercy! Lord, I have failed you.
Well met.
What's this? Cultist's manifesto. So Raced has really gone down a dark path, hasn't he?
Go with honor, friend.
Though I have never heard of this Nethersworn cult. What this manifesto speaks of can't be good. I do have a theory, however. The writing speaks of the place its skin is thinnest. I think they might be referring to the place where the veil between Azeroth and the twisting Nether is weakest. The tomb of Sargeras, with our forces having a foothold at the Broken Shore. This would be an opportune time for Raced and his cultist allies too. The tomb, I would suggest you stop them.
I will scout ahead and see what I can find near this tomb. Find me at the Broken Shore. Over here! Well met.
My brother is here.
My shield is yours.
My brother and his cultists are engaged in some kind of ritual at the far end of the cave. I tried to intervene, but my brother has left magical walls to block the way. If you can find a way past them, we may be able to stop him in time.
The light grant you strength.
I need to target something
These
first.
vile cultists.
I do not have a target.
You are too late, foolish brother. The twisting Nether awaits me, and with it, unlimited power. All of Azeroth will kneel upon my return.
Stop this madness, brother! You can still be redeemed!
Your tiny mind cannot comprehend the forces that will soon be at my command. Perhaps I should give you a taste. I hope you enjoy my creation, brother. It saddens me that it ends this way.
Is closing! How can I help?
We're too late. The rift has closed. We'll have to find another way to get to him.
I will smite our foes!
It looks like Raced is out of our reach, but at least his cultists should prove less of a threat. We should return to the Kirin Tor. They should be able to help us plan our next move.
I will protect the realm.
Let's get to work. Always happy to help.
So Rest escaped? This is unfortunate. Still, I will rest easier, knowing the Nether Swarm cultists will no longer skulk in the streets of Dalaran. I thank you for that. The Kirin Tor will set out at once to figure out how we can reach Rest in the Twisting Nether. I will send for you when we find a way to reach him.
Remain vigilant.
Greetings. Go with honor, friend.
Without you, some of the Legion's strongest agents would still be roaming Azeroth to undermine all that we've in this war. Such a deed merits more than mere recognition. If you would accept it, we would like to formally reward your heroism in the face of such darkness with a portion of our power.
Farewell.
Step back and raise your weapon. We will infuse it with a portion of this council's power.
Our power manifests here in Valtarel. Amshala Azakim.
Together, we must all lend our strength.
Light be with you. Safe travels.
We hope the increased power
The
to your
Legion
weapon
sought to
will
use
prove
its agents
useful
to
on the
subvert
broken
our
shore
efforts at
and
the Tomb of
beyond.
Sargeras.
Livia Laurent.
Thanks to your efforts, they failed. Now, we focus on driving their armies from Azeroth. We will give everything we have and finish this, once and for all.
Archmage, once again you have fought to safeguard Azeroth's future. On behalf of the entire Council, thank you.
Archmage, we have a visitor. Please meet me in my private quarters.
Archmage, the Kirin Tor needs your aid. The Legion infiltrated Dalaran and sabotaged the city's weapons, possibly beyond repair.
Not good. Not good at all. We will help, of course.
All that I worked for, gone.
It is important we use our
I
power
have been
wisely.
unfairly maligned by many. I am glad the Tyra's Guard does not fall prey to petty rumors.
May we next meet.
Dalaran may
better
appear to be
circumstances.
just a floating city, but it is actually our most powerful magical weapon. It will take time to repair the arcane defenses, time the Legion will use to their great advantage. It is imperative to come up with an interim plan, and quickly. Archmage Keltharion is very knowledgeable about this sort of thing. Perhaps you should consult with him.
It is important we use our power wisely.
I feel my experience is relevant here. We will prevail. We always do.
Together we will defend our world.
An interesting challenge.
Fly true.
Dalaran's weapons are arcane in origin, but that doesn't mean we can't try something different. Our Order's vaults contain a vast store of magical devices. Why don't you take a look around and see if there's anything we can use?
Remember your duty to Azeroth. Good luck, champion.
Have you found anything promising?
Fly true.
Now that's quite the eclectic collection if I ever. 1, these all-powerful in their own way. 2, sure, but none are usable for our needs. At least, not in their current form. I wonder...
Remember your duty to Azeroth.
The Nightborne Soulstone may be our best hope if we can come up with a way to safely use it without Catherinetti escaping. If he were to get loose in Dalaran, we should consult with our friend Ari. She will know what modifications need to be done.
Good luck, champion. Together we will defend our world.
Brings you here? Farewell.
The Sun Reavers will defend what remains. May we next meet.
So word has gotten out about Rihanna
circumstances.
already? Ha!
It is important we use our power
I would be
wisely.
happy to introduce you to my new apprentice, if you do not mind traveling a bit. She is currently in the field, keeping an eye on an enclave of Felborn resistance fighters, who have sworn loyalty to the Legion. As the first Nightborne to join the Tyrus Guard, I am sure she is eager to prove her skills.
May we next meet?
I will open a portal to Arcanist Rihanna's location. One moment.
Shal'Darai flees Suramar as Elisand's forces advance through the Crimson Thicket. Go. Rout the Nightborne for the sake of those who would escape the city.
I require a target.
Fall.
I need to target something first.
Falas!
They strike down their own people for daring to seek safety. We will bring our wrath to bear on Elisand for this injustice.
Suramar ascends. The Nightborne shall reign.
I've heard so much about you, Archmage Hero. It is a pleasure to finally meet you.
Wel's gift be with you.
Of course, I will help you. Although, to be honest, I am not certain where a new arcane shield generator can be found these days. So many of our craftspeople have been executed. I will think on it. Would you mind helping me as well? I have been observing a nearby group of Felborn for some time. Their activities have become increasingly brazen of late. I think it's time to teach them how it feels to be violently suppressed.
Be well. Kaltharos Maldin.
The Felborn insurgents appear to be guarding a teleporter pad within the glade ahead. I wonder where it leads. It is probably safe to assume that we'll need to kill Keymaster Orlus in order to gain access.
Alisand guide you.
You are no match for the Tirasgard.
I require a target.
Forgive me, Alisand.
Greetings. Our age is now.
Revenge is so sweet. Thank you.
Norbathos Sormar.
Did you find anything?
Be well.
This appears to be some sort of attunement crystal. Perfect.
Kaltharos Malvin.
I hope you are up for an adventure. Shall we see where that teleporter goes?
Wel's gift be with you. Norbathos Sormar.
I think we have stumbled upon their headquarters. Be careful in here.
The Nightborne shall reign.
From what I've overheard, this is Master Artificer Niall's workshop. His skills in construct creation are unparalleled. What a shame that he swore fealty to the Legion. I hate to destroy such a renowned craftsman, but we have no choice. If you are lucky, he might even have a spare shield generator sitting around.
Alisand guide you.
This workshop includes an extensive library of rare scrolls written by my people. We all benefit by sharing information. Do you not agree? Perhaps if we bring back such a treasure trove, the Tirasgard will be more welcoming towards me and my kind. Please gather whatever you can.
Our age is now.
Your age has ended.
I do not have a target. need to target something first. I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
How did you get in here? My research must remain secret!
Require a target.
Research dies with me.
We are eternal.
Were you successful?
The Nightborne shall reign.
That is one less Legion supporter we need to worry about. Oh, and you found a shield generator too? Wonderful.
Wel's gift be with you.
Have you found some scrolls?
Kaltharos Maldin.
Few texts written by the ancient Shaldaray remain. I am sure the Tyrusguard's librarians will be thrilled with these.
Norbathos Suramar.
The shield generator you found is much more than it appears. I do not think my elders would approve of such advanced technology being shared with Outlanders. And yet, we owe you our lives and our freedom. You may use it with my blessing. Just please be discreet about its existence, Archmage.
Be well.
I am listening. Be careful.
What is this? This is not just any old shield generator. It is almost a sentient entity, and it is very eager for a job to do. Yes, I think it will be quite content to work with us.
Good luck, friend.
for Dalaran. It is important we use our power wisely.
A construct progenitor? What a creative solution to our problem. We probably could channel Keltharion power without releasing him now, but I want to add another layer of protection before we just in case. I will not have anyone accusing me of subterfuge. Meet me on the broken shore when you are ready.
May we next meet?
I will summon a portal. See you on the other side, Archmage.
The Sun Reavers will defend what remains.
Let us get to work, shall we?
It is important we use our power
Our allies
wisely.
reported a coven of extremely powerful Fellborn abjurers occupying the Weeping Terrace. Their leader, Lady Remorsa, and her followers are specialists in ancient Nightborne magic, and can become nearly invincible to attacks. However, as mages, we should be able to defeat them using spell steal. Let us show them the power of the Tyrus Guard.
May we next meet under better circumstances.
Together, we will crush the Burning Legion, Archmage.
It is important we use our power
It will not
wisely.
hurt to reinforce the Nightborne Soulstone's shield just a bit more. And to do that, we must infuse it with energy. Ryana has assured me that Fell Essence will work beautifully for our needs. Yes, this method is rather distasteful. However, as the Sindarai well know, desperate times call for desperate measures. It is as simple as this. We have an urgent need for magical energy, and our enemies possess it in abundance. Do what must be done.
May we
Remember, keep your distance from the Nightborne Soulstone as it is siphoning energy.
Feel the might of the shoulder eye!
I do not have a target.
Another shard!
You are no match for the Tyr's Guard.
Enough the shard!
All that I worked for. Gone.
Good. The Soulstone shields should be sufficiently strengthened now.
It is important we use our power wisely.
Tremble before our strength!
For Dalaran. May we next meet.
The Felden
better
will respect the
circumstances.
Tyr's Guard now. Do you not agree?
It is important we use our power wisely.
Keltharion is powerless to stop us from harnessing his energy within the Nightborne Soulstone. We have been lucky thus far. Our allies have kept news of the sabotage from spreading. We should repair Dalaran's weapons array immediately while luck is still on our side. Oh, the weapon platform is a bit inaccessible. I trust you are not afflicted by fear of heights. I will open a portal.
May we...
Well done. Meet me near Lady Remorza's tower, and I will summon a portal.
All that I worked for.
Allow me to open a portal.
The sun.
Archmage. I was impressed to learn you captured the demon Keltharion within the Nightborne Soulstone. Devising a containment shield that allows us to harness his powers safely was ingenious. The Soulstone is in place. Use the arcane matrix to fire up the city's defenses.
For Dalaran. The Sun Reavers will defend what remains.
Well done, Archmage Hero. Dalaran can defend herself once again. For all of our sakes, let us hope that the shields keeping Keltharion imprisoned do not fail before we are able to find a safer solution.
It is important we use our power
With Dalaran
wisely.
protected once again, we can all breathe a little easier. It is time for us to return to the Hall of the Guard. I'm sure Meryl is anxiously awaiting word of our success.
May we next meet.
Though employing Keltharion's prison to power Dalaran's defenses may not be a long-term solution, I am relieved that the demon's essence remains contained. Come, let us return to the Hall of the Guardian.
Dalaran's loss pains me as well.
We must not forget that this is a temporary measure. I cannot overstate the devastation that will ensue if Gatra Nadir escapes. Still, thanks to you, Dalaran's teeth are sharpened once more. Well done, Archmage.
Superbly done, Archmage. I never doubted your success. To the Archmage! To the Tirisgard!
All that I gone. It is important we use our power wisely.
You need something? Light bless you.
As the war against our enemies progresses, so must we. We are now able to perform new research, seek out Chronicler Elrian to continue advancing the Order whole.
Be careful.
I will do my best, Archmage.
Hello. Farewell. Well met. Go with honor, friend.
Our power grows.
Light bless you.
What is your report?
Another powerful ally recruited to our cause. You have bolstered our strength against the Legion once more.
Back to your duties.
Hello.
Archmage Karlek has requested your presence back in the Hall of the Guardian. He's discovered something he wishes to urgently speak with you about. Please see him at your earliest convenience.
See you later.
Good luck, champion.
Archmage, I found something you may be interested in. An old journal of the late Archmage Antonidas. In it he speaks of a project he was working on that I think we may be able to finish. It was a sort of flying disc that could attune itself to the rider's magical specialization. But I need your help tracking down the pieces. From what I could gather, he gave them to trusted friends and allies through the years. Perhaps you could persuade them to give us the pieces.
Fly true. Remember your duty to Azeroth.
The first piece he spoke of was that of fire. He imbued it while investigating the entrance to the molten core. However, the power through it too great to control, so he asked Khadgar to take it to Kharasan and see if there are any books on the subject of controlling fire. Perhaps you should speak with Khadgar and find out what became of the disc.
Together we will defend our world.
The next piece Antonidas made was imbued with frost magic. He wrote about a ritual to frost energy into the disc with his fellow Archmage, Cedric, but their combined strengths forced too much energy into the disc. If I recall, Cedric is helping oversee the reconstruction of Dalaran near the crater where Dalaran once resided. Hopefully, you knows where to find the disc.
Good luck, champion. Remember your duty to Azeroth.
The third piece of the disc was infused with Antonidas' own arcane magic. He did this at the height of his power, but like the other 2 discs, was unable to finish his work on it. He wrote that he gave the piece to Archmage Cylindra. Isn't she the portal trainer here in Dalaran? She must know where the piece is. Quickly, go speak with her.
Together we will defend our world.
Need help? Be careful.
There remains much to be done. You are always appreciated.
King's honor, friend. Be careful.
I need to target something first.
You need something? Have a good one.
I require a target.
Fly true.
Was Khadgar able to remember what he did with the piece?
Together we will defend our world.
You've recovered it, and it is as Antonidas wrote, still surging with great fire magic.
Good luck, champion. Remember your duty to Azeroth.
After the devastation that befell Dalaran's original home, who knows where that disc may be?
Fly true.
Ogris took it. Those beasts will grab anything they can, I suppose. Regardless, it's excellent you were able to find it.
Good luck, champion.
Did she have it?
Together we will defend our world.
To think it was right here in Dalaran the whole time.
Fly true. Remember your duty to Azeroth.
These discs are radiating with power. It must be their proximity to one another. We must take them from here, should they resonate further and cause a catastrophe in these sacred halls. I'll send them to the one place I know where we can rein their energies in, preventing any sort of explosion. I'm speaking of the Eye of Eternity. There we will be able to safely finish what Antonidas was unable to complete. Speak with me again when you're ready to leave.
Good luck, champion. Together we will defend our world. Welcome, Archmage. I hope you are prepared for what is to come. Antonidas infused these discs with the very energies we mages seek to control. However, he and his fellow Archmages were unable to diffuse the excess energy, leaving them in their current state. I will dismiss the wards, keeping them in check. I believe that by channeling power through your artifact weapon into the discs, you will provoke a response. Should the need arise, these apprentices can supply you with essentials. I suggest you take note of their offerings. I wish you luck. A word of warning. If you leave this place, you will lose all progress and be forced to begin the task anew. Let me leave you to it. I will monitor your progress from afar.
See you around.
disk of excess energy has stopped its violent resonance while in proximity to the other disks. I trust the same will happen with the final two.
Enubilore Delana. We will have justice.
See you later.
Maintain your focus, Archmage. Only one disc left to disperse. Remember, my apprentices can offer aid. There, you did it! The discs can now align and fuse into one!
I did not know him well, but I have no doubt that Antonidas would be proud of what you have accomplished this day, Archmage. If you wish, I can return you to the Hall of the Guardian. Greetings. Fly true. Remember your duty to Azeroth.
To say you've earned your Archmage status would be an understatement. Your success today proves that you were born one. Now mount your new vessel and ride against the Legion with all the might of your knowledge.
Together we will defend our world.